Hey guys, Renee from Bargain Hunter Thrift Store here. I'm just going to do a really quick video because I'm excited. It's the very first time that we had vintage trading cards, boxes, sent into, and I always mess this up so I want to get it right, BBCE, to have them verified. So basically what they do, they take a look at boxes and the wax packs, and they make sure they've never been opened, because I guess in the hobby a big problem is people will go through vintage wax packs and put them back together and sell them as sealed, which is a big no-no. Don't do that. Karma and God always catches up with you, so don't do that. Later on in the video, I'm going to tell you guys why you want to do this, how much I spend for this stuff, and why if you're a reseller and you find old boxes of cards, it's really just going to make you a lot of money. So let's open it up. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I do know they passed. I also want to give out a big shout out to Steve Hart. Yeah, I pronounced this right too. So Steve Hart over at BBCE. I think their website is actually bbce.com. If not, just Google BBCE trading cards. You'll find them. They grade the boxes, not grade boxes, but verify them. He also is a grader for PSA. So when you send in those packs, he verifies them, grades them, and stuff like this. And then they sell like all kinds of vintage baseball card supplies on the store. You can do all kinds of stuff. It's a really cool website. When I emailed them, I told them, hey, this is my first time, and sorry about stupid questions. And they were like, totally, don't worry about it. That's cool. And ask anything you want to, basically. Answered anything I asked. And it was actually a really, really good experience, because sometimes these companies, this is obviously a very successful company, and sometimes these companies that are that successful, it is really hard to communicate with them, or they just don't care. Where I was pleasantly surprised how much they care with us, so I would highly recommend you guys use them. So let's see how they packed them. There should be 5 boxes in here. We're going to take them out. Okay, and I sent them a couple extra packs too in case there's a problem with anything. Sorry, Tatiana, you're going to have to pick all these up.
Oh, okay. Which one?
There's 2 here. Ah, 2 here. Wow, they got it in a lot smaller box than I did. Like, I used a bigger box to ship it, but they all came out nice. So let's open up this one. This should be the cheapest one, I think. Oh, good. I needed some bubble wrap too, because I have to ship out some eBay orders. Perfect. So this is the extra pack I sent them. Nice, they protected it too. So see, this is what they did. So this was a sealed pack, and I'm going to show you the rare boxes in a minute again. This was a sealed box, but you know, it was open and you could look at the box and the packs were loose. So again, they went in there, they checked, make sure all the packs in there, they're all originally sealed. And then they covered with this film. Can you see that right here? Baseball card exchange.
Yes, I can.
So when you have this film on there, you know it's authenticated, everything's original, and hasn't been searched. Then in the back, they put the certification, Steve Hart, which is the owner. Again, great guy. 1977 brand top Star Wars Series 3 wax box. And this is certified on the sticker. So, I mean, once you take it off, that won't be there. But what happens when you get your boxes verified like this, and you can look on eBay on older boxes and rare boxes, they seem to go at least 20% higher than an unverified box. And do great, this box. So this is a $1,500 box, roughly, I'm guessing. Maybe a little bit more. They just keep on going up in price right now. So I think this box cost me about $50 or $75 to get verified. But I get $300 up in price. And there's no argument. If I send you this box, there's no more argument. If I send you the bags loose and open, then you can say, wow, these are repacked packs. And people can move all kinds of moves. With this, basically, this is like a PSA certification, but it's BBCE. And there's no argument. And I think this is one of the only companies that actually does the boxes. And look how much nicer it looks. If you look at my other videos, that you did, you see the quality, the style, totally different. You know, and just so you guys know, I'm not getting paid for them. I didn't get a discount. I didn't, do anything like that. This, I'm giving them such a good review, just basically because they just gave us really, really good service. Okay, so these are verified too. Nice condition, packed. And which ones are these? Star Wars Series 2 wax box. The new series. Okay. And then these should be the rare ones. I mean, all these are rare. All these are 1,500 and up. The French version. So they put a special sticker on there for me. These are super rare. So, and I also talked to Steve. Now, I mean, you can read Steve's bios on his website, and he has, decades of experience in the hobby. And I asked him, how many times have you ever created one of these French boxes? And he said once, maybe twice. He can't really remember. He was super awesome. He was excited to see these. I even had one of the employees that helped. I sent him one of these free packs, which is probably a $50 pack. I just gave him one because I appreciate it because they were so nice and they collect loose packs. So hopefully whoever that got, I think it was Robert, I hope you enjoy him. There's one website that has these listed. They only had one listed and it says sold out. And they bought a lot of content from the Topps vault directly. And there's still rumors. So these are not the Canadian versions. These are American Series 1 cards, but with the outside design of the packs and everything, made for the French market. And the rumors are that they never have been released over there. So, I don't know. So I have 2 boxes. I probably have the only 2 boxes for sale in the world. So it's pretty exciting. And back here in 1977, Star Wars Series 1 French version. And it actually used a different sticker on the back of these. 56, 57, I see the back of this. I see here just they used the regular ones. And actually, I wonder why they used a different type of sticker. Maybe just because these are such more high-end cards. Let's take a look. Like these boxes, I expect these to bring. So if you find the Canadian version, which is pretty rare, but they're worth a sale everywhere. If you find a full box of Canadian on eBay, they're going for about $5,000 a box. These probably will go to an auction house, and I expect these to bring more than $5,000 a box. So these 2 boxes are $10,000. These 3 boxes right here, I'm figuring $1,500 a piece. Let's see what they charged me. Now, the French versions, they charged me $50 a box. And then for the 2 other Star Wars boxes, they charged me $50. And the Series 3, they only charged me $20, plus UP is $40. So that's actually really...
Oh, it shows your address by there.
Oh, okay.
Your mailbox.
Okay, that's good. Oh, actually, you know what? That's fine. That's not our home address. You're funny. You know what? You're really good. You're so smart.
Well, I'm sorry. It said Renee, Minnesota, and San Diego, so I just... Sorry.
So that's our mailing address. If anybody wants to send us something to take a look or give an opinion or just anything, this is our address. It's public. That's one of our public addresses, so no big deal.
Sorry, I just...
No, hey, you're smart. You're being a good kid. You do have to watch out. We do enjoy our privacy too. And 99% of the people are great, but you always got that 1% of nutcases.
I know.
So, anyway. So, again, this is the video. You guys got to see it. I'm super excited. Like I said, I'm going to email Steve and ask him why these have different stickers. I'm assuming because they're just higher value boxes or they do something
Or maybe
better.
because it's the French version and...
Yeah, but see, these are individually numbered, and these just have to hologram the seal. So I think what happens with these are such high-end boxes that maybe they keep track of them, or they say, okay, we have, I don't know. I'm going to ask them.
Or maybe they just ran out of the gold color.
No, I'm no wonder we're silver. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just because it's such a higher value box, or maybe such a rare item. They kind of want to keep track how many they're out there. So if somebody else buys one and puts it up for auction, and they can go back to this number and be like, oh yeah, that's the one that was from Renee originally. So I'm super excited. They all came back. Again, if you guys are pickers out there, you will find old cards. If you find cards where the boxes have values, go ahead, send them over to Steve, have them verified, repack them. You're going to make at least an extra 20%. And the biggest part, which is valuable, when you sell on eBay or when you sell on shows, customers want to argue, how do I know they're not repacks? How do I know you didn't go through them first, which is a big problem in the hobby. Steve takes all that guessing away. BBCE takes all that guessing away. And you can just have a good experience for the seller and for the customer. If you like little tip videos like this and sharing our life, make sure to subscribe. Give us a like button. I see a lot of people of you commenting and they are not subscribed because we got a new app that tells us if you subscribed or not. So leave a comment, but please click that subscribe button and also ring the little bell so you get our notifications. As soon as we hit 30,000 users, we're going to work a new thing out, some new exciting stuff that's going to come out on the channel where you guys can even be more interactive with us. So anyway, thank you for watching. Storage Wars will be back January 9th. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We'll wish you a Happy New Year. Anything else, Tatiana?
Hit the the like button.
Smash the like button. Thank you for watching.